There are a number of components to the law school application, and the process can seem daunting and overwhelming. By learning how to approach the application timeline, you can set yourself up for success. Applications to law school generally open between September 1st and 15th on the Law School Admissions Council website, lsac.org. Applications are accepted on a rolling basis. This means that, despite the fact that many applications close in the spring, admissions decisions are rendered throughout the duration of the time the application is open. You therefore want to be well prepared for the fall that you plan to apply, whether that's your senior year or as an alum after you graduate. This starts with researching law schools. Research law schools at least 18 months before your expected matriculation at law school. For many, that means the spring of your junior year. It's never too early to reach out to law schools and to connect with law school admissions officers at info sessions and forums. Through engagement with prospective law schools, you will be able to strategize and better tailor your applications come fall. The spring is also a great time to focus on studying for the law school admission test, or LSAT. There is no right or wrong way to study for the LSAT, but you should dedicate yourself and carve out at least several hours per week to studying. In the spring, it is also suggested that you create an account on lsac.org to register to take the LSAT in the following summer. During the summer, take your LSAT. Ideally, you want to take a disclosed LSAT, which means that when you receive your score several weeks later, you'll also receive a score breakdown, which is helpful for if you decide to retake the test at a later date. If you're prepared, you should only have to take the LSAT once. In addition to the LSAT, the summer is a good time to request your transcripts from your college and any additional institutions that you may have attended or taken a college course at, like an external study abroad program or a college you previously attended. Use time during the summer to begin drafting your personal statement and any additional supplemental statements you wish to write, and to work on your resume. It's preferable to have at least first drafts of these documents ready for additional review and revision in the fall. By August, connect with your potential recommenders to ask if they are willing to provide you with a strong, positive letter of recommendation. If so, give them a timeline for the fall to submit their recommendations. Finally, continue to research and connect with law schools during the summer. Come September, law school applications will open, but it's not necessary to apply as soon as they're available. While admissions decisions are rolling, you do not want to apply as early as possible. Rather, you want to submit at the earliest point at which you have the strongest application. It's better to take your time to assure that you are submitting your best application as opposed to sending an early, rushed application. Take time to revise and refine your personal statement and supplemental statements. Strengthen your resume, and assure that all other application components are as close to perfection as possible. The fall is also a great time to continue connecting with law school representatives. There are several LSAC forums held throughout the fall and early winter, in addition to on-campus and virtual info sessions specifically for Boston College students. These are great ways to learn more about law schools of interest and provide crucial spaces to learn specific information about individual law schools that you can use to tailor your applications. You don't want to apply before making these connections. So with all that said, when should you submit your application? Applications open in September, but generally speaking, September and October are considered early to apply. Law school admissions officers generally recruit during these months, while law schools need to build applicant pools before they can start rendering decisions. Ideally, you should aim to submit your applications anytime between mid-November and late December. This is generally considered on time and puts you in play for seats and financial aid. If you find yourself not able to submit your applications until January or later, that's okay. A strong application in January is generally better than a rushed application in December. Having said that, the deeper into the application cycle you get, the fewer spots and fewer scholarship opportunities are generally available. But this will vary from law school to law school. Throughout this process, please connect and work with the pre-law advisor to ensure that you're staying on time and moving forward with submitting your strongest application possible.